In order to understand how to program the Vista system, you have to be familiar with the concept of partitions. Let's take a look at the programming guide, and I'll explain exactly what a partition is and how you can program them. Data you're required to enter are represented by these boxes, but the boxes are called partitions. So what exactly is a partition? Well, the Vista 20P effectively can monitor two different alarms. For example, the first alarm can be your house, which would be partition 1. And the second alarm can be a detached garage, which would be partition 2. Or we can combine both partitions into one. This is called the common partition. Let me show you an example. We have our alarm set up in a warehouse with a work area and an office. We can set up partition 1 for only the work area, which means only the sensors in that area will be active. You can go in and out of the office without affecting the alarm. Now we can set up the office area as partition 2. Now the office will be protected by the alarm, while people can freely come and go to the work area. Or at the end of the night you want to head home, this is where the common comes into play. When you arm common, both partitions 1 and 2 are combined and acts as one alarm. Now all sensors are active. So here's how to read this table. This is the field number. Select this field by entering *22 so you can make data entry. This is the name of the field. And here's the options you're allowed to program into that field. A single box means that data field is looking for a single data entry. This means that field affects only partition 1, or the main alarm. The factory defaults that were originally programmed are shown in the brackets. So as I mentioned before, a single box requires a single data entry. If you have two boxes, that means this command is used in both partitions. You will need to make 2 data entries. And finally, when you see 3 boxes, you'll need 3 data point entries, 1 for each of the partitions plus a common. This manual is for both the Vista 15 and the 20s. So when you see a dashed line on the boxes, that means only the Vista 20 series can do that command. And as near as I can tell, when you have a line in the data entry field, it seems to show you may need more than a 1-digit number for that field. For example, you normally put in the numbers 1 through 9. Here, you may need to put 10, 11, 12, etc. Now you may be thinking to yourself, I'm only doing my house. Why do I need to mess with these other partitions? Well, the technical answer is you really don't need to, but let me tell you why you should. Once you've entered your information for partition 1, you can simply enter an asterisk, and all further data entry for that field will be skipped. The keypad will simply display the next available programming field to you. Herein lies the problem. When you do it this way, you have no way of telling if the entry you just made was accepted by the panel. However, if you enter all data fields required, after the last entry, the panel will actually give you 3 beeps, telling you the data you entered was good and it was accepted. Well, thanks for watching.